Looks like Naughty's having some trouble. She's in the lava.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no time.
And welcome back to the Co-Operative. I am Dark. And I'm Debil.
Great.
And this is episode 2 of our playthrough of Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. So now we are going to learn to fly, I believe. So we're going to need to select these powers. We'll select flight. Flight lets you jump. You can now launch into the air, perfect for getting the altitude to engage flight. We've got to hold down space to charge our jumps, to leap higher and further. I believe we've got to hold down shift to glide. So we can also choose super sprint. I imagine that power works pretty much the same as it did in the previous game. Alright, you can now run faster than cars, making cars completely useless. They always were pretty useless, really. They were just wearable explosions. Pretty much true in this game.
Alright.
Certainly not as much effort goes into the cars in Saints Row as they do in GTA. I mean. But we can fly. Check that out. Brilliant. So we hold space to charge, and then release, and we zoom into the air. So once we... Oh!
Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff.
You know what would be great if we were in a game where you flew into a wall, that you busted your head open.
Remember to charge your jump.
Yeah, right now I don't want that kind of realism in a computer game.
You heard of
Alright, okay, we've made it on top.
Well, in this case,
what's
you
Naughty
need to
doing?
jump before you
Come
can
on, Naughty.
fly.
You gonna
Launch
follow?
yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next
okay,
island.
she'll work that out in her own time. Okay, so, yeah, okay, fly. Tap space to jump. While in the air, hold shift to fly. Use mouse to steer while flying. Pretty straightforward stuff. Again, pretty similar again to how the flight worked in the simulation in the previous game. So, but at least this time you've got some awesome fiery angel wings. Awesome fiery angel wings are always a plus in my opinion. Alright, looks like Naughty's having some trouble. She's in the lava. I don't really want to look over the edge and find out. Oh, here she is. Brilliant. Okay, let's keep going. Excellent. And those globes.
You'll have to dive to reach the next
renew
island.
your
Do that
stamina,
by
maybe?
your head down. Don't worry.
Doesn't
the rest
really
of your
matter.
body will follow.
Okay, alright. So we've got to dive to gain momentum by pressing down on the mouse. Sheer genius controls. Well, at least they're not too difficult, are they? They're exactly what you want. And there we are. Increase the speed and
Put a shiny flap orb out in
nice.
front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed.
Alright. Collect the flap orb on your way to the next island. So we're holding shift, and then there's our flap.
All
So
right,
I
now try
imagine we'll
flapping
get
those wings on
more
your own.
flaps as
Do a
time goes
flap
on.
your way to the next island.
Okay, flap your wings to gain momentum in your current direction, and tap space whilst flying to flap your wings. Only one flap is possible per flight. Well, at least at this stage,
Gotta pick it up. The exact
Okay,
opposite of
nice.
diving is climbing. Climbing
Climbing
will slow
reduces
you down
momentum.
And eventually cause
Use
you to
mouse
stall.
to
And
climb
trust me,
while
stalling
flying.
sucks. You can flap
While in flight,
gliding
press
to
space
gain
to
additional
flap,
speed.
and
So
again
the faster
enough
you're going,
momentum
the higher you
to
can fly.
reach
Now try to reach the island.
and gain enough momentum. Sorry, here we go. Oh, you're doing great. Keep that up. Oh, 1 out of 10 ain't bad. It's more like 1 out of 5 or something,
All
but
right,
yeah.
time to take the training wheels
Hey, at
off
least we
and
made it
find a
across.
lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid,
Yeah, right.
stupid,
So we've got to watch our stamina whilst in
stamina-less
flight,
rock.
or
Last
otherwise we're
island
just
is
going
right
to
under those
nosedive
lava
into the
falls.
lava.
Notice how your stamina drains the longer you
See
glide.
if we can steer around these lava columns. There we go. We'll get a flap in a sec.
Yeah.
There we go. Nicely done. I don't believe it. You're actually half decent at this. Yeah, I'm not even trying really. I mean, how's Naughty going? I think she's about 2 islands behind. So we've got to wait for her now. Well, it'll give us a chance to do some sightseeing until she gets here. So, yep, Steelport in hell. Yeah, I've got to say, not incredibly impressive when it comes to level design. I guess we are in hell, and of that we should be appreciative, because how many games actually allow you to take you to hell? All too many, in my opinion, unintentionally. Yeah, that's true. Alright, so hellish skies. We've got a few hell towers out the back there. Everything's a shade of brown, black and red. This game definitely fits in with the early 21st century. And instead of water, we've got lava. I guess that's the thing. And yeah, that's a pretty impressive Gothic church, no doubt. Something full on is going to happen there. It's different from every other structure in the entire world. Okay, here's Naughty. She's in flight. It does look cool. A lot cooler than you.
Let's get you back to the old tour
yeah,
building.
except for the sudden
I wanna run through
animation
all
of
the
where you
stuff
no
you
longer
can do
have your
and
wings
see.
anymore.
Sure thing.
That's kind of
See you soon.
wacky from a third-person perspective.